So the Philadelphia Flyers are playing against the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Philadelphia Flyers had rolled over all the teams with their fists as much as with their skill. The Broad Street Bullies at that particular time. Well, you have to think of their lineup, Dave the Hammer Schultz and all of these guys who were bigger than life, and their fists were as big as everything else as well. And the Flyers had another secret weapon beyond what was happening on the ice. They had Kate Smith, who was a 1930s radio and stage star. And she would come out at certain points through the season and sing God Bless America. And the record when she sang was astronomical, 17 wins against 2 losses or something. So that was their secret weapon. So during the playoffs, of course, Kate Smith was brought in to sing the anthem.
Red Kelly was one of the nicest gentlemen that ever played hockey. And that's what Red had as a coach. He would get something to get the guys' minds off the game and relax them.
Now, his daughter had had terrible headaches for a little while, and somebody had said, listen, if you put a little pyramid under her pillow, I think it's going to alleviate it. Well, they did. They put a little pyramid under her pillow, and darned if her migraines had gone away. Kelly decides he's going to use pyramid power to combat Kate Smith and her God Bless America. Puts the pyramids underneath the bench. Doesn't even tell the players at that particular time. The Leafs come back and they win a couple of games that way. Then he has a large pyramid built, and he hangs it in the dressing room, and he tells all the players to stand under it for at least 45 seconds. Everybody kind of looks around like, are you serious? Come on, Kelly. But Daryl Sittler, of all guys, says, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. He stands under it and holds a stick under it. And when Daryl did it, everybody else followed suit too. Hey, if it's good enough for the captain, if it's good enough for our best player, it's good enough for us as well. Daryl goes out and scores 5 goals that particular game.
He'll let it go! Score! Maybe that pyramid has something done.
And then the next night, you could not stick another glove or another stick under that great big pyramid we had in our dressing room. And the guys were sitting underneath it in the chairs. There were so many guys had their little heads just sticking in there part way.
They don't beat the Flyers, but they take them to the 7th game and go from there. So Red Kelly and his pyramid power goes down in history as one of the great legends of Toronto Maple Leaf lore.